And the winner of the best application of scripture is light to my path.
Too high. Down a little. That's good. Up. Needs to go up a bit. About around that height. And then just go forward if possible. That's good right there.
Firefighter 42, Copter 408 in the area.
Copy. Please begin looking in the stretch from Cougar Rock east towards the Deer Flat campground.
Okay, go ahead and put the sleeping bags back, and then Luke, when I say action, you start putting in it and just walk right across.
Oh, okay.
Okay. This is scene 1, shot 1, take 4. Action. Camera is rolling. Action. Turn around. Start backing up. Turn and run. Cut. Right over there is where I have my focus. I could move it,
I think no over there.
but
Probably.
just be careful.
Yeah.
Camera rolling and action when you are ready.
Was that good?
Cut. I'm rolling.
So, Abigail, you've earned the right to say it. What are your words?
It's a wrap.
Woohoo! There's your helicopter, scouring the riverbed for Luke. Luke! Luke! I am your father! Oh, wrong movie, right? Sorry. Well done, Miss Abigail. Hello up there.
Hi.
What are you doing?
Getting a vista shot.
A vista shot. Is this just for fun and games or for your movie?
Definitely for the movie.
All right. Halfway up. It's for the movie. It's for the movie.
Oh, really? Well, I'll see your 3 and raise it 2. Colt?
You guys are crazy. I fold.
You're a terrible bluffer. Well, Luke, you certainly seem confident enough. Then again, you could just be trying to bluff me out of the game.
Then Colt, I want to get the shot of you sort of putting your cards down on the table.
Should it actually be 5?
Well, Luke, you certainly seem confident enough. But then again, you could just be trying to bluff me out of the game.
I think I'll bet 2. Your bet, Hallie.
I think you're bluffing. There's only one way to find out. I'll see your 2 and raise you 1.
Oh, really? Well, I'll see your 3 and raise it 2. Colt?
You guys are crazy. I fold.
You're a terrible bluffer. Well, Luke, you certainly seem confident enough. Then again, you could just be trying to bluff me out of the game.
Sound.
Speeding.
This is scene 8, shot 2, take 2. Camera rolling.
I don't remember any moving Cuckoo Rock.
Sound.
Speeding.
This is scene 8, shot 2, take 3. Action.
I don't remember any river near Cougar Rock. I don't remember any river near Cougar Rock. Lord, I can't go any further. I have no idea where I am, and I'm no closer to getting help. I can't do this on my own.
Cut.
What message did you hope to convey with this film?
The message of my film is based off of Psalms 119, verse 105. The one that says, "Your word is a lamp unto my feet and a light to my path," which is where I get the title from. And it seems like so often in this world, we see people trying to make it through life and life's difficulties without turning to God's guidebook for us, the Bible. And so I sort of use this film as an allegory to point that out. Because in the beginning, you see how Colt's character is watching his friends cheating, but he's not willing to turn to the Bible to see what it has to say about the people you hang out with, as Hallie points out to him.
Speaking of cheating, 2 of my friends got caught cheating on a spelling test last week.
Those are your friends who got caught cheating? Maybe you should see what the Bible has to say about the people you hang out with.
Nah, I can handle it myself.
And then later on, you see Luke doing the same thing, just in a different situation, where he deliberately chooses to not take the tools that are right there that could have helped him so much, saved him so much trouble. So that's sort of the theme and the message that I'm trying to convey in this.
What were some of the challenges in making it?
There were a lot of little challenges with this film. One of them being that I really only had one day with my actors. And so trying to get all the shots with my actors, especially when some of them needed to leave partway through the day. And so that was definitely a lot of the time pressure, because I also waited until the last minute, really, to even make a film. It was only about 3 weeks before the deadline for the Christian Youth Film Festival that I decided to make a film. And so trying to coordinate everything, film, edit, and upload
Write a
with
script.
3 weeks, write a script, it was really difficult. But I think that everything came together well, and I'm pleased with it.
What was your favorite part of the making of this film?
One of my favorite parts of making this film was just working with everyone. And in my opinion, it was a fun environment on set where we could laugh and have fun even when things weren't going right. And also, I really just enjoy watching the film come together as it goes from just a thought to then being a script and that story coming together and then filming it and finally in the editing room just piecing it all together to make that final product.
How quickly did your dad, me, master the RC helicopter?
You never did.
She's telling you the truth. Whoa, 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 whoa. Hey. Is there a scene or part of the movie that you're most proud of?
I'm really pleased with a lot of the shots that I got in this film. One of them would probably have to be the rack focus that I did with Hallie and Cougar Rock in the background, where you see her turning and yelling Luke's name in the direction of Cougar Rock, and then she turns. I change focus to Hallie's face.
Luke! He should have been back by now.
Another shot that I was really excited about was the shot of the turkey vulture, because I was not intending on getting that shot, but we came across it and filmed it, and you ran at it and made weird sounds and made it fly off, and it was great. Camera rolling. Also, again, the deer shot. I was so pleased with that we were able to find a grouping of deer, and just the lighting and everything, the way that one of those bucks picked up its head, and the coloring wasn't the greatest on it, but then the way that I was able to pull those colors out in post-production in that color grading, I was really happy with it. Some of the other shots that I was really pleased with were the helicopter shots. And I was so excited that we were able to pull off using a miniature remote control helicopter to actually make it look like a real helicopter, and having multiple people tell me, wait, that was actually a remote control, it wasn't real. And so I was really excited that we were able to pull that off, and I think that really added to the production value.
What did you use to pull it? What's that technique?
It's called forced perspective, where you keep a smaller object, well, in some situations you'd keep a smaller object closer in the foreground as you have your larger object in the background. But because of the way that our eye perceives them, they look like they're different sizes than they are.
You have two different shots of the helicopter. One when it first arrives on scene, and then later when it reports that he's found Luke. And you're cross-cutting between images that you took of the remote control helicopter and then aerial footage. Talk me through the one where you found Luke, where they say we found him.
So what I did is I introduced it with the shot of the helicopter, and then using the Kuleshov effect, I cut to then footage that I shot with the drone that sort of is understood to be a POV of the helicopter as they're looking down at Luke. Whereas in reality, when I filmed the helicopter, it was in a very different location than the river. But by using that sort of Kuleshov effect, I was able to make it seem like the helicopter was at the location of the river, and that drone shot was the point of view of the helicopter.
Firefighter 42, Copter 408. We found him. He looks okay. He's on the riverbank, a mile east of Cougar Rock.
Copy. I'll take the siblings and get as close as I can with the vehicle.
The Kuleshov effect is a filming technique where, for example, you could take a picture of the White House and then cut to a close-up of someone walking up steps. And the assumption in the audience would be automatically that those are the steps of the White House. And so that's the effect that she's referencing here, that by introducing a picture of the helicopter, the drone footage that came after is seen to be from the helicopter's eye viewpoint.
Action!
Boo!
Action. Oh, hold on. Hold on.
Oh.
Action.
Luke!
Hello.
He should have been back by now. Something's
Hold on,
wrong.
let's go and do that again just really quickly.
Oh. Good idea.
Okay.
It's for the bloopers. Cole, did you leave the light on again?
I can't remember.
Well, now what are we gonna do? We haven't seen any cars since we've been here.
Well, it's not too far to walk to town. I guess I could try that. Nah.
Cut.
Colt?
Oh, really?
That's okay, because I'm not going to use that part. Let's do it one more time. While you're saying your line, go ahead and put it in.
Okay.
Action.
Oh, really? Well, I'll see
Wait,
you.
stop. You looked at the camera.
Oh, I did? I didn't even know that I did. I looked
Just look at Hallie and say your line while putting M&Ms in, and then say Colt.
Abigail, what message did you hope to convey with your film? No, I'm doing good. That was on you this time. So, Abigail.
That was you this time.
Woo!
You had us.
The nominees are A Light to My Path, and the nominees for Best Actor are Luke Buchanan as Luke in Light to My Path.
The award we have to offer is the Best Application of Scripture Award. The Best Application of Scripture Award means that the Christian Youth Film Festival was founded on the idea that the principles of Scripture ought to be the guiding light of all we say and do, including our art. The film that best applies scriptural principles is the winner of this, and the winner of the Best Application of Scripture is Light to My Path.
Award because when I first started working on this film, I told God that I wanted to dedicate it to Him and that I wanted to be the vessel He used to tell His message. So in receiving this award, I feel that my film has honored and glorified God. So thank you so much.
Our next award is Best Cinematography. Film tells stories visually, and because of this, cinematography is one of the most important aspects of filmmaking. The cinematographer's job is to tell the story of the film by capturing the right balance of colors, of light and dark, lines and shapes, of movement and stillness. And the winner of this award is Light to My Path by Abigail.
I really enjoy the cinematography aspect of filmmaking. It's fun and creative, and I put a lot of effort into making every shot the best that I could. So thank you very much.
All right, everyone, our next award is Best Sound. After the first Sound movie was released in 1927, sound became a crucial filmmaking tool. The audience always ought to hear exactly what they need to hear. Not too much of it, and not too little. And the winner of this award is Light to My Path.
My primary sound crew of Morgan and Silas were not able to make it this evening, but I know that they will be really excited to hear that we won this award. I think that they both did a great job, and it was the sound that they captured on set that really gave me a good head start when I started working on sound in the editing room. So thank you.
Okay, next up we have Best Editing. The editor is the storyteller, compiling hours of footage and sound together and molding it all into the shape of the script. Orson Welles once said, "The whole eloquence of cinema is achieved in the editing room. And the winner of Best Editing goes to Light to My Path.
Editing is always so exciting for me because that's when you finally get to take all the individual shots and scenes and put them together into that final project. And I'm really happy with how this came out, so thank you very much.
Best production value. Production value is how well the film came together and whether it told a story in a professional way. And the winner is Light to My Path.
I really worked hard on every aspect of this film to try and make it the best quality possible. And I think that one of the things that really added to the production value of my film was the helicopter, which was not a real helicopter. It was a remote control model, and then we used forced perspective to create the shots that you saw there. So between that and everything else, I'm really happy with the quality of this film. So thank you.
So, without further ado, in third place, we have Light to My Path.
I am so thrilled to win this award, and thank you so much to the Christian Film Society for this opportunity. And this film would not have been possible without all of the amazing people that came behind me and supported me in making this. And so thank you so much to my cast and crew and their families and parents for making it possible for them to help. And thank you so much to people that let me use their truck or their ranch, and to my own family for their support. But most of all, I could not have done this without God, because I saw him working in this film in amazing ways and bringing it together when I didn't think it was going to happen. And so all glory be to him, and thank you very much.